All right. Oops. Yeah, I had to mute that. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Hmm. Okay, so let me just see what's going on. Okay, target reached, and up, pulling back down. We mitigated this swing up here. Seen a shift away. Left behind another swing. Here. So it's a possibility that we could reach into here. We know that from a higher time frame perspective, this market going up are people chasing buyers. We know that the current protected high is all the way up here. Now that's quite the distance. Regardless, we are at the bottom of the range. If I was to look for another move, if I was to look for a buy right now, is to wait for this low to be taken. Damn, it's a bit of lag, you know. Yeah, wait for this low to be taken and then look for my confirmation. Pretty much, you know. Apart from that, there's nothing much. Like, cool, we have this swing to the left that we're in. However, we also got this swing that was left unmitigated. I may as well just mark them out since it's there. I can use these zones as a reference. And what do we have? We had this one, right? As you can see, the 50% was tapped. 1-to-1 already delivered. That's nice. Let's just observe what's going on. So, yeah, currently this bearish order flow, the price is mitigating itself on its way up. You usually get 2 to 3 swings on a reversal. In fact, what's this? Nope. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so one, and then if you get a body closure above here, this will make it the second swing. Could be mistaken. I did flash it. Boom, boom, boom. Right. So we got one. Mm, mm, mm. This didn't break any laws. So, mm, 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 mm. Right, price came up, mitigated the area, broke above it, failed to close below it. So it's more like that, like that, like that. Cool. Yeah. So 1, 2, failed to close below. 3, just created our fourth swing. We can now we're in the middle of the range. So this isn't an area in which I'll engage in any buys in any trade. Since this is the fourth swing, you could see a little reversal here. And when I mean reversal, I just mean just as far as taking a low, and then we'll see what price does. It could very well come all the way here, but we should keep realistic expectations. Don't project too far. You don't need to be right. Just get a good idea of where price is going. Yeah, other than that, the very fact is that price is currently bullish order flow. So until this low gets taken, then bullish. I'll continue to observe it. Yeah, man, I can't lie. I took like a hour nap. Well, I set my alarm for like 1 hour, but no lie, I probably slept. I just pressed stop the alarm and pressed like 15 minutes more. Can't lie, it was so lame. Oh wow, like, I feel. Anyway, I say that to explain that I may, if I do seem like I lack energy in my voice. It's literally I just woke up for real. So yeah, I wanted to verify these swings. So clearly the higher time frame swings. Did I close above? No. So if you were to consider higher time frames, you had 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I'll be real. 1, 2. Yeah, you usually see 2 to 3 swings on the reversal. But I just even if I'm right, even if I'm wrong, even if it reverses, even if it don't, that information don't matter. At the end of the day, I'm longing and I'm waiting for this load to get taken. That's all that matters, yo. All that matters. Don't give a fuck about those 3 areas in prices. It's just I guess it's just there, you know. But I don't actually use it, so I'm gonna just remove it and trail. And yeah, I guess I'll keep this on, but I'll just trail. See what I'll go on. Okay. Oh wow. Half a million right now. Price gives a cheeky confirmation here, man. I take that. Man, I take that. I'll take that. We have the origin of the move right here. I'm gonna take that. I could say that this is the last down candle, which really and truly, okay, yes, 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 right there. So this is the swing, like this is the origin of the move, like the last. This is the origin of the move. This is the last down candle. In Dave's word, it's more accurate, but both are just as good as each other. You see me? But yeah, I'm gonna take that if I see a cheeky confirmation there, you know. If not, then that's cool. Like the low is just below it. So other than that, we wait. Just as I did in London. Oh God. How can we name on me right now? Then running up the side, running up the side. Hey, no lie, I don't really pay attention to no that to like social media influences and that, yeah. But recently, like Andrew Tate, you know, their motivational videos been popping up on my recommended. Only because, like, obviously I saw one video, right? So I ended up clicking it, and I liked it. I can't lie. He was talking sense. He was talking sense. So ended up I just binged it because like, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I want to hear my man's perspective in it. I didn't really watch his interviews like that, I'll be real, which is probably the best way I should have, like, you know, the best way to listen to him if I wanted to understand his perspective. But anyway, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, bare motivational shit is not popping up on my recommended. Like, I swear, YouTube is just ferocious with the algorithm, yo. Like, you click one video for the next few days, like, you will just see, oh, that's just all that's coming up on your feed, yo. Like, I'm not, I ain't trying to see all of that, you know. Regardless, though, like, I do believe my man's talking sense, but still, not trying to have that on my feed. Not really trying to consume that kind of content. I just did for that one time, for the one time. You know, let me see what everyone's talking about, the type shit. But yeah, Swift don't recommend channel. Swift not interested. Yo, the amount of times I do that every day when I slap on YouTube, yo, like I just be seeing. Anyway, yeah, I highly recommend that you guys do that too. Like clean up because it's very important as to when it comes to the content that you consume, as when it comes to what your eyes see, what your brain receives, you know, it's very important that you keep that clean. And I strongly believe that, I mean, shit, bro, like the internet is a fake world. And it's just gotten even deeper with a fucking, have you seen the moves? Meta, I do? Yeah, it just got even deeper. Like there's gonna be some sold out online type bullshit going on in a couple of years, yo. Like it's not just your vision that you finna see. It's not just your vision that these headsets, it's not just gonna be based on like what you call it, like an LED screen in front of your eyes. Fuck no, they're gonna be tapping into your conscious, yo. Or some, if you guys watch anime, some one of the recent animes, Shangri-La Frontier, I personally rate it, but I believe that's not too far to come. Now, I am no fucking prophet. I ain't no fortune teller, right? I don't know when, but it's really just, yo, like technology, the way it's advanced in all these years, like I believe it's totally possible for uh fucking for mankind to reach just that simple one. But either way, did we tap in? No, we didn't tap into the 50. Barely scraped it though. Let me measure this. Yeah, we barely scratched it. That would be one, two. We could have our third swing. Let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We could easily see the S&D, wherever the S&D responsible is, I don't know. But I'm just seeing a whole bunch of tightness in price as it broke structure. So I'm pretty sure it's broken somewhere. Let me just find it. Let me just find it. Mm. Oh, oh, so that's where we rejected from. All right. Well, yeah. We're usually, this is the S&D responsible for breaking structure to the downside, but look at where it's placed. It's at the bottom of the range. So usually, S&D responsible at the top or bottom of the range usually get liquidated. You see that get taken, and then what do you really anticipate next? Origin of the move, but you also want to just watch out for. Hold on. Yeah. Watch out for that. This broke the trend, and then the origin of the move was. I'm not saying this is gonna hold, by the way. No, no. I'm saying, fuck's sake, fam. I wish I just had this shit on lock all the time. Which I know there's a way to do it, but yeah, I don't really wish that I had it on lock all the time. But the origin is up there, so this gets liquidated as it's doing now. Then we can see a move back up to the origin. But I'm just saying, pay attention to this right here because this could facilitate a move back down into the previous range and then violate to tap into the origin, and then we'll see what will go on at the origin. So, uh, yeah, minimum right now. And still be careful. I've seen this many times back testing. Like, yeah, price is climbing up, but understand where you are, as well as when we have a low that isn't protected, price just usually dumps straight through that low. It will take some time to move up, but when it comes to taking this low, you will just see a straight dump of like this type of energy, this type of energy. As you can see here, price was just climbing its way up, you know, taking its time and then yeah, see. So yeah, I guess this already fulfilled itself out. So then you just mark out this right here. I usually like to keep when I'm learning, by the way, not when I'm trading, but when I'm learning, I usually keep, both of them there to understand, okay, cool, this zone was responsible for breaking this zone. That was responsible for breaking structure. Just helps keep track. Because if you just keep one of them there, it's just like, and now you have to go, your brain has to go solve another problem that, just for convenience. So yeah, that happened. We'll see what going in this range. As you can see, there's look at this, there's one, two, three, let's even call it four. So one, two, three, four. Either way, see strong volatile move up. Uh, okay, yeah, that would be a stretch if I called it that. But yeah, four candle pump, you usually see toilet paper people get involved. Uh, I swear that term, toilet paper people. Anyway, people that chase price, right? They see a huge move up. Now, there's people that see this huge move up and then just the sell-off that you see. So that sell-off that you see, which is basically the first pullback. Once you see that first pullback, okay, cool. Now you know that them man are in action and them man that are chasing, them man are in action. But we usually see them man get liquidated too. And then how did they get liquidated? Because man are chasing buys at the top of the range. So it's a thing where, okay, cool, we liquidate people that chased sells and then we bring the protected low closer to us and we liquidate the people that chased buys. And then the real movement happens. But I'm just saying that you could it's a possibility. But it's a characteristic. No, I won't say characteristic. It's a behavior that like you, it's a behavior within this human collective that you get to see if you pay attention to it, you know, happen a lot of the times. One thing I like about one thing I like about Dave, the way he explains things is talks about within the system he teaches, or at least his process of even fucking creating a system, or at least just trying shit and just setting stuff aside, trying shit. Oh, this works. Oh, cool, cool. I'm gonna keep it. Like testing, just back testing price and shit. My man talks about um, how you really get to see or observe the way people manage their trades, the way people manage their money. When like you get to see it all when you just sit back and observe price and observe how other people are trading, you know? And it's true. It's true. Rather than in it. Observing something without being in it versus being in it and adversing and observing yourself being in it. Like those are two different states. And the person that always observes something with the intention of actually looking out for something, not just observing price and you're just observing movement. No, you're observing a specific thing in price. So that person will always have the upper hand and wisdom than the person that's in it and observing observing himself in it, because they're not noticing the small details in what's happening in the environment that they're in, while compared to the person that's outside of that environment and observing it with detail. So that's the whole point of backtesting as well, right? Now, I'll be real. At the very start of backtesting, I was backtesting taking entries at the same time, which I don't recommend now, right? I noticed that now. But then later on, you know, as I think the only time you should be backtesting with entries is if you know your zones. If you know your zones, then there's pretty much no point backtesting without taking entries. So get to know your zones first, get to know structure first. Um, in fact, get to know structure in this order, by the way, in structure, get to know structure, get to know narrative, get to know your zones. Once you're fine with all those three, then that's when you start backtesting your entries, and NinjaTrader is perfect for that, no lie. I know Bearman use uh what is it called? FX replay. Personally, I think it's shit. So shit. I don't recommend it. I recommend NinjaTrader. And anyone can grab a NinjaTrader. Um, I think. Don't hold me on that. Do your research in it. But I believe NinjaTrader's got the best. It's the best platform to really test your strategy. It's the closest to real life trading that you can get. Closest. Closest. Most realistic. It's the closest you can get to. You see how price is stolen? Hold on. You see how price is stolen at this area? Hmm. Let me mix up the colors a bit. I feel like I'm gonna remove a lot of shit here because I was explaining stuff that, but I don't be using this shit in my analysis. I won't even say analysis, but I don't be using this shit in my trading. Um, yeah, no need for all of this, bro. No need for you either. No need for you either. I know what I'm looking for. Oh shit, wrong zone. Boom, there we go. I'll lock that and see what I got now. Do we create any higher time frame swings? We did. Yes, we did indeed. But we need to take out that protected high first. Here. Alright, cool. So we'll slap that there. Happening right now. Um. Okay, I would be speaking too soon. Let price play out. Running up the side, running up the side. That song be stuck in my head, yo. I'd like to also mention something. So you see when you see an exaggerated move like this up, usually a telltale sign that we're going to see a drop back down. I'll be honest though, when it comes to what I told you, yeah, it's something that I see. Do I trade it? No, because usually what I already trade takes into account of that. So when that doesn't come up, then it's no problem because it's not that I actually use it. So when I say that, that's what I usually see. It's a thing where mm, that's what I see in it. But I wouldn't say go out there looking for that exaggerated move and then fucking you know base your decisions off that. No, but it's just good knowing how price can behave and then anticipating what price is more than likely to do next, because when you've got that type of uh, knowledge, can I say knowledge? When you got that type of knowledge, it makes it easier to make decisions, to plan and prepare for, okay, cool, where are you willing to enter? Hmm. So I told you, people that chose to sell right here, clap. Now, if you're buying this move up, there is, I mean, come on, bro. Like, why would you? But if you're buying this move up, you're vulnerable to price pulling back on you simply because we're at the top of the range. Very vulnerable. But we see a rejection here at the origin. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Yo, I'm reading some manga, yo, I'll be real calm. Watching price, observing prices, it's not good for me. The impulsive side of myself just gets into play. I've learned to control it though. But still, there's no point. What's that word called? There's no point tempting myself, you know. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. I was on chapter what? Hold on. Chapter 343. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit. Bro, you see fucking them and that like them and that I see them man. Uh if you like Hunter x Hunter and obviously man's reading the manga right now. I swear, bro, you see these manga panels, you see whenever Jing, I think it's Jing or Ging, however you pronounce his name in it. Japan got mad pronunciations for their thing. The fuck? But anyway, look, whenever my man steps in the scene, bro, whoever's drawing this shit, yeah, yo, they make it, yeah. Mine's a stepper. Mine's a stepper. When he steps, bro, everyone pays attention, bro. It's sick. It's sick. It's actually so sick. It's so sick. But anyway, what's Price doing? He still ain't doing shit. Alright, cool. Uh, hmm. Check this, yeah. See, the reason why I like manga, right, anime, is that from young it exposed me to, you know, it exposed me to the fact that yo, people live like with different codes, like, but you get to know how to deal with them type of people, and you know how exaggerated manga and animes are. You feel me? You know how exaggerated they are. So from young, I was like, oh shit, niggas could be like that, niggas could be like that, but they still find their own place in the world, innit? Like people may hate, they do get hated, but at the same time they're competent though. They know what I want in the anime world, at least, right? I say that to say this. Look, check it. My man, yeah, I forgot his name, but the one with blonde hair in Hunter x Hunter, right? My man, that's like that always be scheming. You feel me? He's always scheming. Uh, what did he say? He says, "Look, what a way to put it, but you're right. So whatever. People normally feel happiness when they love and are loved in return, right? And then my man says, I feel happiness when people hate me, and I feel compelled to hurt the things that are dear to me. But is that so strange? Depend. And then, bro, what? I'm like, but of course, bro, I believe that's fucked up. But the person actually saying it doesn't. You see, everyone's got a conviction in their own ways, and the way the author of the manga portrays that, I rate. I rate it because you just get to see how the character moves within the universe of that manga itself, and shit like that. Plus, it's not to say that everything that they say is invalid now just because they feel this type of way or just because they have this type of ideology. Like, now, it just, real talk, gives you different perspectives, different ways to think, and how would you deal with that? Sometimes I put myself in them situations too, not in that, not the one that I just spoke about, but imagine you was dealing with such a character, because that's the thing. Another character who will probably like seem OP as fuck, right? They may have plot armor, who cares? But at the end of the day, the fucked up character with the fucked up ideologies in the manga itself, that society may perceive as fucked up, let me just say it like that. They have a certain way of dealing with this type of character. But imagine it was real life. How would you deal with that? And I'm talking, so Jing, and what the fuck is my man's name? Anyway, the nigga that's always scheming, he used to be, well, that's me spoiling it, but he's in the Hunter Association. He was vice president, right? My man that's always scheming. This is your co-worker, basically. The relationship between who he's speaking to now is your co-worker. So how the fuck would you deal with it? And you know how Hunter x Hunter is real fucking strategic. It's pretty much, there's a lot of politics in it, but it's a lot of, in what I'm reading now, especially the arc that it's on. It's a lot of politics. It's a lot of just strategy and basically a bunch of scheming going on. So I'm pretty sure it's like that in the real world. I'll be real. I personally don't know. I don't have experience in the work world. I don't have experience in the work world. All I know is trade. I'll be real. I don't have any corporate experience, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. I say I'm pretty sure, but I could be totally wrong. But anyway, I just say that to say this. I appreciate that in manga. It expands my mind. It just does, in a creative way, not just in a philosophical way, but creative. I do fuck with the drawings too. Like I said, I also mentioned the manga panels in which like people step into the scene, like yo, just the way they're able to just bring that energy out from a drawing, bro. That is so sick. I would show it to you, but like, it is low key pirating manga, bro. Like, I don't wanna, I don't wanna just do that. But of course, bro, if you read Hunter x Hunter, like, yo, you know what I'm talking about. If you read any manga in general, you know what I'm talking about. But we do have equal highs right here. Let's see what happens. Take this inside low, take this low too. Let's see what we get. Okay, I have to show you guys this. I have to, but I wanna do it properly though. Oh, for fuck's sake, yo. I'm gonna just copy this image. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna screenshot. I'm gonna just screenshot it and check this drawing out. You see this type of art? Like, bro, just look at it. This is a punch to someone's face. This is a punch to someone's face. Like, when you, bro, don't fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. What? That is just nah. Wow, wow. I rate it. Like, you see, I could just look at this drawing and be like, yo, for real. Like, I could watch this. I could stare at this drawing and be like, shit, and just start detailing out just the hand, the shading. Just look at the fucking face and look at the areas around it. You see these creases that show that the face is going in. You look at the bulges that shows that his fist is within its skull. Like, oh my days. And then you see what? The blood splattering black. You see his hair right there over the other side. Bro, it's it's crazy. It's crazy still. But yeah, I can't lie. This is what I do when I'm just waiting for Price to just do what Price does. No, like, ain't shit going on. And I'll be real, I've already made my 5 points for the day. I'm probably, if it's looking long like this, I'm probably gonna cut. I'll be real. I'm probably gonna cut. Paris done. The guy I was talking about was he was called Pariston. I just finished the chapter and he just said his name. Yeah, yeah. The guy's name was Pariston. The niggas that's always scheming. Yeah, gave me vice president of the Hunter Association. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, man, man. But yo, Price ain't doing shit. Yo, I may just cut. I really just feel to just cut. Price is just doing. Price is just doing what Price is doing. But I'll say this though. There are times where I feel as though like me waiting, it's a good thing, of course, because I know what I'm waiting for. And I'll stick to those rules, of course. But I believe that there's another level that I can get to in which I don't have to trade. And I believe that's the 5 second, right? Using the 5 second only, something. I don't know. I don't know. But the goal is not to wait. So, like, bro, how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for an hour and I still haven't found a trade yet. But I know without a doubt that in this New York session, if I chose to stay, I will find a trade. But my impatience is just telling me, yo, fuck this, let's cut, bro. You already made your money for the day, so you don't have to be here, bro. You feel me? That's what instinct is telling me right now. And for real, I can't lie, it's tempting. If I don't even think tempting is the word, but it's thing is I can just leave, but I just want to place another trade. So that's why I'm saying that currently, with my current ability, you know, I told you guys at the beginning is to either wait for this low to be taken or get into this origin or break above this protected high and yeah, wait for price to come to the 50%. Now, yeah, on the 1 minute chart, that's all long. I'm just now from this point on, as I'm speaking, I'm just hypothesizing. But I'm like, okay, cool. I know how to enter on a 5 second chart. Is there a way for me to utilize this time frame to gain entries, not gain entries, but to get faster setups? And the answer to that question is I don't know, right? But that comes with back testing. But you're probably thinking, yo, then just back test that. You're right. At the same time, it's like there's no need. There's really no need because, like I said, I already made my money in London with one contract, and all I'd need to do, like, if that one contract, imagine instead that was 5 contracts, that was 10 contracts, 20 contracts. Would I really be feeling for another trade? Like, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. So that's why I haven't really backtested like that. I'm just more when it comes to this month. I'm really more focused on just proving to myself that yes, this current system that I've got is profitable because I've proved it to myself in backtesting. Now it's just time to actually test it in this evaluation that I'm trading right now. So far, I mean, yeah, look, I'm just up 140. I started trading on Monday. Yeah, 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 Monday. So, slow and steady. Boom, slow and steady. Hey, what's this? Yeah. Also, a tip. that I'll give you guys is always always if you're gonna zoom out, then of course zoom all the way out, right? But if you want to what's that word, yo? If you want to if you want to make sure that you're in the present moment, right? And you want to make sure that you're actually focusing on the present trend, the current trend, then only have trends in your chart. So what do I mean by that? So this is the current trend up here. This is the previous trend down here. And then this is the last trend, the third trend. So as you can see, the swing point, the higher time frame swing point makes up for two trends, right? So let's say price was over here, then this would be the current trend, this would be the previous trend, and then this, oh, hold on, uh, yeah, this up move would be that third trend, because with this up move, you would understand that we created a previous high. Hold on, right? We created a previous high. So yeah, and where did that previous high come from? Down here. Boom. We traced a bit, and then boom, boom. That's how I make sure that I don't get lost in price. Oh shit, I shouldn't have deleted that, but I know. And yeah, that works. That works for me. That's what I was doing to not get lost in price, but right now I don't. When you start doing that so many times, when you start fixing your perspective like this, only after you've done, your analysis, right? You understand what's going on overall, then cool. You just do this. And once you make that a habit of only really considering like the past three trends, then you will start to be closer to the present moment. Uh, and then it will just start to become a habit, and then your subconscious will take over, and then it's not really something that you gotta, think about. Uh, Stalin. Ah, he coming back. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is the Dark Continent arc straight after? Is it straight after? Wait. Wait. Is it straight after when Gon was in recovery? No, 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 no. Oh shit. It's been time. Anyway, um, what happened here? I forgot. What do I see? Okay. Um, so narrative currently delivered. No, no, I'm not taking a trade. I'm just very curious to see myself play out. That's all. Just train my eye because I've just been sitting here doing nothing. So look, we got would I use this? No, I'd use that there. So this is the SD responsible for the break. I would literally just now of course this is okay, less than 10 points, that's calm. But of course this is at the top of the range though. So that's not something I take. But that's what my confirmation looks like. So let me just train my eyes, okay? But you see how we take the protected low? Ooh, sorry for my wonky line. And then we trade back into the previous range. After what equal highs takes both lows. And then we got our 1 minute confirmation. We failed to close below the previous low. We take out the weak high. Like, I'm telling you, it's everywhere. But it doesn't mean you gotta trade it. You feel me? So yeah, looks like price went on without me. That's cool. So I know I didn't take a trade, or I haven't taken a trade yet, but that's just to let you know, like that's how I enter into the market. So if I don't end up taking any trades simply because we're at the top of the range this whole time, at least I'll leave you guys with that. But really and truly, that's in all of my live streams. You get to see how I execute. So it's all the same. Uh, Ooh, failure to close. We got this right here being vulnerable. Oh, oh, no way. So you see how in the beginning, I say beginning like you know what I'm talking about. You see this area here and how I told you about people that chase price, right? So look, check it. We have this zone here. Price broke up. Let me make this a different color so it's less confusing, right? We have this zone here. Price breaks above, and then we see the first sign of people chasing sells. Now we took them people out, right? And then it's a common thing for price to take out the people that drove price up. So the people that sold here got taken out. And then the people that bought price to take out people that sold, they get taken out as well, right there. And an efficient delivery of liquidating both sides of the market. Like it's fascinating to see. I can't lie, it's fascinating to see. Fascinating, no lie, no lie, no lie. But yeah, we're officially in that what Dave calls an idiot box, or what you could call a just a consolidation, distribution. You know, let me remove all of this. But yeah, that's dope. I can't lie. Even if I don't take a trade, this session was cold. I like it. A bunch of shit that I see price do is cold. I guess it's more just tape readings, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, this high is vulnerable. Weak high. Uh, we didn't make a new low from it. So let's see what price does. If this ends up breaking above my projection, I know, but if it does, then this is the zone I'd be using like that. But we're nowhere near that kind of stage yet. So we just we just observe. Mm, mm, running up the sand, running up the sand. I feel like changing these colors. I do like purple. I'll be real, that's like my favorite color. But if it feels oversaturated with purple everywhere. I like, okay, cool. You know what? For one, I'm gonna make the arrows default. How'd you do that again? Save as default? Yeah. So I'll make it red as a default thing. Yeah. I'm even thinking of making my zones just white. Because this is like the normal color. Yes, that's exactly what I will do actually. I'll make this default and then I'll just change it whenever I need to. I mean that idea sounded so good in my head, but yeah, I don't know about that one there. I'll just do that though. Save as default. So then yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I like that. As for damn, like, can you believe this whole move up came from just this 50%? Yo, like, wow, wow. Just this whole move up came from this little 50%. Yo, that's crazy, 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 crazy. And we just swept up all of these lows here. Why? Because, oh, am I chatting shit? Wait, let me not chat shit before I even say it. Why? Yeah, all it, so basically, everything up here wasn't part of structure. None of it. None of it. Yeah, none of it. None of it was part of structure. If price had only came down literally, you know, that's all it had left to do. If it had literally just come like just below like one tick below this here, one tick below this high, then cool. Now you see how price responded to it. Why it swept all these lows here. Fascinating. Very, very, very fascinating. Mm. 500,000 on me right now. Bro, that song is, I don't even know. But it's a vibe though. 500,000. I'd much rather have that type of lyric stuck in my head than any other lyric. 500,000 on me right now. Shit, I got training at, what time is it? Okay, cool, we're good. Yeah, it feels like I've been here for hours, yo. But I guess this can just turn into a tape reading session because I don't think by the time I leave, I don't think I'll get a trade. But it's cool though because we're already in profit for the day. Nah, me. You know what I mean? Let me go back to yo. Mm, 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 mm. Soldier boy, man. Watch me crazy. Watch me crazy. That's only one Superman. I want me. I want me. I want me. On your mind, watch me crazy. Watch me. Superman that ain't want me. Yeah, I'm gonna just continue reading one take onto. Zig. I swear that's like yeah, Killua the Zodiac. Who the fuck is Zig? Is that like Killua's dad or some shit? And Lynette Audible. Who that? Ah yo. Yeah, price just ranging here. You know, this isn't really the time and place. I know it's really not the time and place to be like, okay, cool. I want to see what could I do in this situation that could get me those 5 points. Like if there was anything, it was this right here, where I pointed out the S&D responsible, but there's nothing there. Apart from that, we're at the top of this range in this 5 second range. So that's just me being impatient. Let me just keep on. Let me just keep quiet. Yeah, we compare quick on these kingdom teams. The caught the rest of the season, 6 returned, including the hunter affiliated with so big the plant died. Netero was troubled that the story of his travels, which was supposed to serve as a warning, had instead inspired others, leading to more casualties. It was beyond strip that drove Netero to convince the V5 to make travel to the Dark Continent taboo for the association. If beyond tell you it's super high risk, high return, do you still want to go? I do you came, like I said I would. We thought you left with the cash. I both spent it already, bruh. Save the hospital, my sisters that I could be reborn. To save the hospital, my sisters that I could be reborn twice. Sell all 3 hunter licenses and still not pay off his debt. Oh, okay, thanks to you, the insurance payout upon my death will take care of it for her lifetime. For that, I'm grateful. Oh, yeah, yeah, cool pattern. One thing that concerns me is sport is if the V5 knew where to go and what to get, even though the place was not attended by a previous pioneer I wasn't aware of. Yeah, there are idiots in any era. There was once there was one guy who tried to explore the entire Mobius shoreline by himself 300 years ago. Alone, he wrote a book about it, Journey to the New World, East and West editions, but only East has been found with no sign of West. Jeez. There are 3 possible reasons I can think of. It simply hasn't been found yet, or his goal was too ambitious and he never wrote it. And the third, he's still writing it as we speak. Whereas 300 years ago, longevity writes herbs that cure disease. Of course. The book's author is Don Freaks. Don Freaks. Okay. 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 Okay, cool. So check it. We now just took a high. So if you were to short it, this is your opportunity here. Like this move here was not it. Why? Because we know that these, even the same thing that happened here is the same. Is it? Oh, I may be jumping the gun actually. No, oh yeah, we didn't close. We didn't close. But even if we did close, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So this is a retracement down, meaning there are man there chasing sells, man there chasing buys. So people that chase sells, we took them out. If price does intend, which I think is unlikely by the way, if it does intend to continue moving down, then we would have an efficient delivery on both sides, taking liquidity, right? Cool. But the reason why I say it's unlikely, but who the fuck am I, right, to say what price is doing? But why I say it's unlikely is because when we usually get near a higher time frame high, we get that pullback. And this could be it. I could be wrong, simply because maybe we would have had to take out this high first, then get the pullback, then take out. But Yeah, I just think it's unlikely. Either way, it don't fucking matter because I'm not even selling. The only shit I give up, I only give a fuck about this high being taken. That's all I care about. But if you were to short, then whatever opportunity you see here, that's the best place to look for it. Best place. But I don't short, so I don't know what to tell you there, my friend. Even if I see my 1 minute confirmation here, I still don't do that. I still don't take it. Because I know if I flip this chart, if I flip the chart, actually, let me see. Definitely, if I flip the chart, this is a setup I definitely take on the bullish side. But Nasdaq, when it comes to shorts, I'm not good at it, so I don't trade it. Oh yeah, bro, gunman, beast mode. Man said he used his life energy to like, oh, yeah, 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 cool, 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 cool. Let it end. Okay, what happens to me now? You fought with the intent to throw everything away and you turn back to normal. Trust me, you'd be ungrateful if you wanted more. Be happy about it. This will be a good opportunity for you to figure out what you can do as you are now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, and like I said, if you end up closing up above here, this is the swing that I'll be using right there. What time is it, yo? Oh my days, like I have to wait so long for a setup, but it's worth it. It's worth it. At the end of the day, it's worth it. It's worth it. Where do you know you can make $100 in a matter of seconds? Where do you know that? With one contract? Where do you know you can do that? Tell me right now, where do you know you can make $100 in a matter of seconds? My trades don't last, I'll be real, 2 minutes maximum. Maximum 2 minutes. Where do you know you can do that? Consistently every day. So I'm that's why at the same time I know my impatience is my impatience is a natural thing, or at least a natural thing that I've developed throughout my early years, right? I'm only 21, so just growing up in that. But understanding the reward for being patient, oh, it's fucking worth it. It's worth it just to stay. But it's just tempting for me to leave now because I already made my money. So did we get a close? Yes, sir. So this is the zone that I'm looking at now. That's our protected low. On a higher time frame, we got our protected low here too. Pardon me. And yeah. Hmm. Facts. Facts. And this is cool. Let me just read out hold on. Just I'm gonna just read this way. Let me just read this and see if I can come to a conclusion. Hold on. Alright, cool. How'd you guys feel? Okay, cool. Uh Jing says you became hunters just for this journey. You have the particular skills necessary to face the unknown. You've been planning this for a long time with Beyond as your leader. You also maintain a power balance in the associate. That's irrelevant. I call that. That's just plot there. But meanwhile, you pretended to be opportunists while sharpening your claws. You need strong willpower, people whose skill is the source of their self-confidence. People whose skill is the source of their self-confidence. Real cowards would never go to the dark continent for want of money, right? Now, that part there, when your self-confidence stems from your skill, like those are the type of people you need around you. No lie. Not them man that say, not them man that are confident. How confidence with no substance. You know what I mean? Like there's no value in that. You feel me? You could call that cockiness, right? But self-confidence within what was it saying? Let me quote that again. People whose skill is the source of their self-confidence. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Even while I won't even say just trading, but prior to even trading, I have the skill of graphic design, motion graphics, drawing, music production. Those four skills, I pride myself on that because I know I can deliver anything you want me to do regarding those four fields. I can do that shit and I can back it too. That's what let me read it again. Skill is when you're so people whose skill is the source of their self-confidence, you can back it. You ain't just talk, bro. Let me just pattern the high times for you. Sweet. You know what I mean? You're not just chatting shit. You're not just talking out your fucking ass, bro. Like you can back your chat. So yeah, I rate that. So anyway, what's Price doing? Boom boom. Um, I'ma just trail now. Uh, so boom boom. No closure. We did get a closure. Boom. Alright, cool. there's a, you know what? Just in this case, nah, let me not do that. It's against my rules. But what I wanted to say, I'll just show you. There's a high chance that Price can tap the 30 and go without tapping into the 50 because of this S&D responsible right here. So you wouldn't really consider, yes, the S&D responsible is here, but you wouldn't consider, and we would have taken a low here, but you wouldn't consider entering a move until the 30 is tapped. Or at least I wouldn't if I were using a 30. But what do I know? I don't know how to use a 30, so let me just chill. That's why I said that, okay, cool. It's against my default. It's against my rules. Oh shit, I don't even think. Oh, oh, hold on. What? That don't make no sense. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, so let me just chill with that. I gotta back test that. But that is a strong likelihood. Price seems to still be going up. Um, where did price come from? Right. Okay. So you see what I mean about having three trends on your chart? Not even three trends, but there you go. Yeah. So one, two, we had that, and then that there. So this pullback and then this trade back up is like a reset of the trend. So view, swing, swing, view. It just helps you to keep in the present moment. So you basically have all the information you need to base your decision on. Is this all you need, really and truly? But bro, oh my days, this is just. I might just end the stream here. I'll be real. I'm just tired of waiting. I actually am. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is literally just like a tape reading session. I'll just call it that. Uh, yeah. I hope you guys learned something, even though that my intent wasn't really to teach. It was really just to show how I observe price. That's all, which can help you. That can help you in your trading too. And I strongly recommend you guys to backtest. Always backtest. Don't take my word for it. I don't even take Dave's word for it. I have my own conviction in this shit because I seen it myself, right? So yeah, man. Every day is a profitable day. Just know that. And if you just make a plan and follow it, you will be able to be more efficient with your trading. I'll just say that you'll be able to be more efficient with your trading. Your efficiency will increase, your insight will increase, your losses will decrease. Anyway, yeah, man. Have a blessed day and